Standard 8 Maths Chapter 3 Understanding Quadrilaterals. Hello everyone. We will start with exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3. So we have discussed about the various properties of parallelogram, kite or trapezium. So we'll start with this. Okay. So question number 1. Question number 1. So we have been provided with a figure. This is parallelogram AB CB and diagonal AC bisect diagonal BD at O. So this is O is a point of intersection. Okay. So we have to find that is AD equal to AD will be equal to BC because opposite sides are equal. Angle DCB, angle DCB. So that means this angle DCB. So angle DCB will be equal to angle DAB. Obviously, this is equal to this angle. Opposite angles are equal. So it will be equal to angle DAB. Now OC. OC will be equal to this. OC will be equal to OA because diagonals also bisect each other. And angle DAB. Angle DAB means this angle and angle CDA, this angle DAB plus angle CDA because these are adjacent angle and adjacent angle are supplementary. So this will be equal to 180 degree. Clear? So this is question number 1. Now question number 2. So what is question number 2? Consider the following parallelogram. Find the value of x, y, z. So this is very easy. So first part is this is A, B, C, D. This is given 100. This is x. This is y, and this is z. Now I will just explain. You have to write the reasons for the same by yourself. Okay. If this is 100, okay. So y will also be 100 because opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So y equals to angle B and that is equal to 100. These are opposite angles of parallelogram. Okay. Now if angle B is 100, so what will be x? These are adjacent angles. So sum of adjacent angle are 180 degrees. So it is angle B plus x equals 100 degree and x equals angle B is 100. So it is 180 minus 100. So value of x is 80 degree. Okay. If this is 80, so it will also be 80. So z will be equal to x equals to 80 degree because these are opposite angles. Okay. These are opposite angles and these are equal. Okay. So this is the first part. Now I will explain in short and you can do it by yourself. So second part of the same is this is a parallelogram. Now third part of the same. Third part is this is z, this is x, this is y, and this is 30. Okay. Clear. Now if this is 90, so this will also be 90 and this x will also be 90. So value of x is 90 degree. Now in this triangle x plus y plus this 30 equals 180 degree, because it is angle sum property. Sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So x we have 90, we have to find y. So y is 180 minus 120. Value of y is 60 degree. Clear? Now see y is 60. So value of y is 60. Now assume this is a parallelogram. In this side is parallel to this side. If I have to name, this is A, B, C, D. So side BC is parallel to AD, and this is AC. AC is transversal. AC is transversal. So angle Y will be equal to angle Z. Okay. Angle Y will be equal to Z equals to 60 degree, because these are AC and this is a transversal and these are alternate interior angle, because alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Clear? Now I hope this is clear. Now fourth part. Fourth part. This is X, this is 80, this is Z, this is Y. Okay. So this is 80, this will also be 80. So Y is also 80. Y is 80 because opposite angles of a parallelogram equal. See. Now this is 80, this is X and these are adjacent angles. So X plus this 80 will be equals to 180 degree, because these are adjacent angles. So X value of X will be 180 minus 80. So it is 100. Value of X is 100. Now Z. This is 80. This will be 100 because these are adjacent angle, and this Z will be 180 minus Z will be 180 minus 100, because these are linear pair. These are linear pair and value of this will be 80. So X have 100, Y is 80 and Z is 80. This is Z. This is 40. This is 112. This is X and this is Y. So Y will be equal to 112 because these are opposite angles of parallelogram. Okay. Now in this triangle, say name it as A, B, C, D. So in triangle, this one A, this is D, A, C and D. Okay, ACD. In triangle ACD. So this Y equals to Y plus this X plus this 40 is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of a triangle. So Y we have 112 degree plus x we don't know, 40 equals to 180 degree. So value of x will be 180 minus, this is 152. Okay, so it is 28. So x will be, so a value of x will be 28. Clear? Now this z will be equal to this x, because these are because AB is parallel to CD, AB is parallel to CD, and this CA is transversal. Okay, CA is transversal, so angle x will be equal to angle z. So z will be also equal to 28, because these are alternate interior angle, and alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, now next question. Next question is, now next question, question number 3. Question number 3. Can a quadrilateral ABCD is a quadrilateral? They have not mentioned that it is a parallelogram. Okay, so it is just a quadrilateral. Be a parallelogram if angle D plus angle B, if angle D plus angle B equals 180 degree. It is not true. It cannot be a parallelogram, because these are opposite angle and this has to be equal. Okay, it can be parallelogram, because it can be a parallelogram, because if angle D and angle B are 90 degree each, so it is a case of a square or a rectangle. If these both angles are 90 degree, then their sum will be 180 degree, so it can be a parallelogram. Okay, condition will be, it will be either a square or rectangle. These are special kind of parallelogram which we will discuss in later part of this chapter. It can be AB, second part is AB equals DC equals 8 centimeter. Okay, and AD equals BC equals 4.46. So second condition is given, AB equals to DC. So these are the two conditions given in which opposite sides are equal. If the opposite side of a quadrilateral are equal, then it will be a parallelogram. Okay. Now third condition is angle A equals 70 and angle C equals 65. So opposites angle are not equal. Angle A is 70 and C is 65. So it will not be a parallelogram, because in parallelogram opposite angle should be equal. Okay. I hope you understand what is parallelogram, what are the different properties of parallelogram now. Now question number 4. What is it? Draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral, but that is not a parallelogram, that has exactly two opposite angles of equal measure. So a quadrilateral which is not a parallelogram and its opposite pair of opposite angles are equal, it is an example of kite. Okay. So in this consecutive sides are equal, this side is equal to this and this, and in this opposite angle are equal. So it is an example of kite. It is also not a parallelogram. Now question number 5. Question 5 says the measure of two adjacent angle of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram A, B, C, D. Adjacent angle, let angle A ratio angle B equals 3:2. Okay. So what we'll do, we will assume this angle as 3x and this angle as 2x. So these are adjacent angles, or sum of adjacent angle are 180 degree. So this is 3x plus 2x will be 180 degree. Adjacent angles are supplementary. So this is 5x equals to 180 degree and x equals to 180 upon 5. This is 30. 6. Yes, 36 degree. So what is angle A? Angle A is 3x. Angle A is 3x. This is 336 into 3. This is 108. Okay. So angle A is 108. Angle B is 2x. That is 2 into 36. This is 72. So angle B is 72. So if angle A is 108, so angle C will be 108. And if angle B is 72, angle D will also be 72. Because opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Now, sixth part or sixth question. Six is two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. So find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. So in last question, ratio are given. In this, adjacent angles are given equal. Okay, so if this is a parallelogram, okay, so this is angle C, this is angle D. So these are adjacent angles. Suppose these are equal. So if it is x, this is also x. So angle A plus angle B will be 180 degree. Okay, because these are adjacent angles. So this is x plus x equals to 180 degree, and this is 2x equals to 180 degree. So x will be 180 upon 2, that is 90 degree. So each angle will be 90 degree. This will be 90, and if these are 90, so this will be 90 because these are opposite angles. So this will be 90. So this will be a special case of either square or rectangle. Okay. Now rest question we will discuss in next video. Thank you.